Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin. Right now at 5, Ascension, one of the leading nonprofit Catholic health systems in the country, is experiencing what they believe to be a cyber attack, saying access to some of their systems has been interrupted. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is outside the hospital in Lakeview with more on what's happening tonight. Sabrina?
Hi, Joe. So many unanswered questions in this possible cyber attack situation. Ascension has 140 hospital locations around the country, several of which are in our area. And right now, it's not clear how many of their patients might have been affected by this breach. Ascension says they spotted unusual activity and acted immediately, beginning an investigation into what they believe was a cybersecurity attack.
Hospitals are some of the most connected places in the world.
Paul Keener is a cybersecurity expert with GuidePoint Security. He says this announcement is a different reaction than other hospital networks targeted in similar attacks. We've previously reported on an attack at Lurie Children's Hospital that took weeks to resolve and days to gather any concrete information. This announcement, he says, is a good thing.
They want people to know that they understand that there's an issue going on, that they're on top of it, that they've responded appropriately.
Ascension says they've engaged a third-party company, Mandiant.
Mandiant is a incident response company, and what that means is when things happen, and what you're looking for is someone to come in, who is not associated, who's not part of your team. Come in and look at it from the outside to make sure that you didn't miss anything.
A sure sign, experts say, that the hospital network believes something bad has happened.
When it comes to cyber attack, this is about money. It's not a personal attack against the hospital. It's not a personal attack against a business. It is about money. And so where they can leverage that data that they're pulling to go and maybe create false identities, apply for credit cards.
Ascension cites a disruption to clinical operations.
When an attacker goes after clinical operations, that usually means that they're not able to provide like emergency room services, outpatient type of, so someone coming in and doing appointments, those types of things.
We reached out to Ascension to see if they might sit down with us to answer some of our questions, also asking if this was any sort of ransomware attack. That means a demand for money of some kind. They did not answer our email. We will keep following up to bring you those answers. For now, we're live in Lakeview. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Sabrina, thanks.